Imagine you steal food from another person in your tribe 10,000 years ago. There are no police, no courts, no prison, no written laws. So what actually happens to you? Because the answer is nothing like what you would expect. And in some cases, it is far more terrifying than any modern punishment. First, understand this. In a small tribe of 20 to 50 people, everyone knows everyone. There are no strangers, no anonymity. If you steal, lie, or hurt someone, every single person in your group knows about it within hours. You cannot hide. You cannot run to another city. The tribe is your entire world. So the first punishment was not physical, it was social. The tribe would simply stop talking to you. No eye contact, no food sharing, no help when you needed it. In a world where survival depended entirely on cooperation, being ignored by your own tribe was not just embarrassing, it was a slow death sentence. Without the group hunting for you, protecting you, and sharing resources with you, a lone human in the wild would not last long. But social exclusion was only the beginning. For more serious offenses, tribes had a punishment that modern researchers call shame rituals. The entire group would gather and take turns publicly describing exactly what the person did wrong, in front of everyone, with exaggerated expressions and sometimes mockery. The goal was not just to punish, but to humiliate deeply enough that the person would never repeat the behavior. Anthropologists studying modern hunter-gatherer tribes that still exist today have documented this exact practice happening in real time. For violence, the response was more direct. If someone attacked or injured another tribe member, the victim's family had the right to respond with equal force. This was not random revenge. It was a recognized system. The response had to match the original harm, not exceed it. Tribes understood that unlimited revenge would destroy the group from the inside. So proportional response was an unspoken law that almost everyone followed out of pure self-interest. But the most severe punishment of all was banishment, being physically cast out of the tribe entirely, forced to survive alone in a world full of predators, rival tribes, and unpredictable weather, with nothing but whatever you could carry. For most people in the ancient world, banishment was essentially a death sentence delivered without actually killing anyone. Archaeologists believe most banished individuals survived only days or weeks before dying of exposure, starvation, or predator attack. And here is the part that surprises most people. Ancient humans were remarkably resistant to giving out banishment easily, because losing even one member of a small tribe was a serious blow to the group's survival. A tribe of 20 cannot afford to lose a hunter, a healer, or a gatherer over a minor offense. So ancient justice was almost always designed to rehabilitate and keep the person inside the group, not throw them away. Banishment was truly the last resort. There is one more punishment that archaeologists have found direct physical evidence of: execution. Bog bodies found preserved in northern Europe, some dating back thousands of years, show signs of ritual killing. These were not war casualties. The wounds were too precise and deliberate. Researchers believe these individuals were executed by their own communities, likely for extreme crimes like murder, repeated betrayal, or violations of sacred rules. The tribe decided together that this person could not be rehabilitated, and they acted as one. What all of this tells us is something deeply important. Ancient humans did not live in lawless chaos. They had justice systems. They had consequences. They had social contracts that everyone understood. The rules were not written down, but they were just as real as anything in a modern court. And in many ways, the punishment of being shamed, ignored, and cut off by the people you love most is something that still terrifies humans today, just as much as it did 10,000 years ago. If this changed how you think about ancient humans, subscribe. Because next time I am answering the question, how did ancient humans actually fall in love? Trust me, it is nothing like what you see in movies.